hard ones. Oh, watercress. I don't know if there's still any down there or not. We'll look when we go around the corner. I love watercress. And there's a small little bitty baby plant around the corner. You can grow your own over here. There was Saturday. I don't know if it's still there or not. But turnips, what you do with that turnip is that you want to get, when you go to peel it, you're going to find that down about so far is a little thin white line. And you want to get underneath that line. You want to remove that because that's where all of that turnipy taste is. This you do dice up, whatever size you want, a finished product you want. Slice it for scalloped potatoes or dice it if you're going to be using for potato soup or potato salad. But you get under that white line, cut it the size you want it. Just, again, don't get them mushy. Just get them where a knife point will stick into them and drain them, cool them. And then I tell you, in the book I tell you, I make potato salad, my grandmother's old potato salad recipe, except I use turnips, and nobody in my family knows they're eating turnips. They love grandma's potato salad because they still think it's grandma's potato salad, but no potatoes in it. And the same way with potato soup. Lots of onion, lots of celery. Don't know you've got turnips. So first of all, I leave this thing set on my counter for at least a week, okay? Because this really dark green it ripens from the bottom up, and I don't care if the bottom even gets moldy. I want it to smell like fresh pineapple. And then I'm going to cut off the top, I'm going to cut off the bottom, and then I'm going to stand it up, and I'm going to take a sharp knife and just get that rough out. And then you're going to leave a little corner on it that's got the little eyes in it, you just strip that off too. Then I cut it in half, lay it flat because it's slippery, cut it in half again, and then take that core out of the center. 3 slices across. Done.
Exactly how I do it.
See, I thought so. I always like to have shallots and fresh garlic in my kitchen at all times. I always have at least 1 red onion, and then I like the yellow sweet onions. I don't think I've bought a white onion in 10 years. You know, nothing wrong with them. I just prefer the sweetness. And sweet potatoes, oh my gosh. I eat a ton of those. My daughter taught me how to eat sweet potatoes when she was going to college to get her master's degree, working 16 hours a day. She didn't have time to cook or anything, so on Sunday she'd literally fill the oven with sweet potatoes and then take them and just peel them and eat them. Didn't have to have anything with it. So, oh God. And let's see if we've got any jicama today. We don't. That's my other favorite replacement for potatoes. So you'll have to buy the book and read about it. Everybody knows about ginger, that you can peel it, wrap it in paper towel, and saran wrap and throw it in your freezer. And then just grate it. Looks like snow. Uh-huh.
Do you have to peel it first before you freeze it?
I do, because then I can just take it.
Easier to grate. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Okay.
A whole lot easier because it's going to be hard.
That
It's going to
makes
be
sense.
slippery.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, and eggplant I love. I've got several recipes for eggplant in the cooking book because they're high antioxidant. Okay. Now I do prefer to peel and my eggplant, but I'll bake it and not even cut it in half. I'll just bake the whole thing. Again, taking that good old ice pick, poke some holes in it, and be done with it. And then, but I do remove I find for me the peel's just a little strong. You know, does anybody know what this is?
Coconut.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
Just trying to
It's
figure it
raw
out.
coconut that's been peeled, already prepared for you. Love Asian pears and mango and kiwi. My favorite salad is mango, kiwi, strawberries, and blueberries.
Can you tell me, how do you peel a mango? It's got that big long
It
oblong.
sure does.
I
Not
bought
much
one
carefully.
and butchered it and never bought another one since.
Okay. What I do is I just set it on my cutting board, and that seed is the same size and all of it. So you just you'll know when you get to it, and then just come down, and that'll leave you a half. And then you turn around and you do the other side. Now you got 2 halves, and then you got this skinny piece of skin around here, which I peel off. And when they're ripe, that will just peel right off easily. That's one way. One way to know if they're ripe is they need to be soft. This would probably sit on my counter at least a week. But I'd buy it now because you got to plan ahead. I got tickled. The ad, I think, said, "How do you pick out a ripe avocado?" There is no such thing. And I said, "What did you put that in there for?" So anyway, then when you get those, so then you can still get some of that meat, but it's really that seed's fibrous.
Should that be yellow?
When it's ripe, it'll be no, it
More
won't be
red,
red.
more this color.
Red, yeah. There's a
varieties.
brand or variety that's a little more yellow, that's smaller. So when you get that half though, what you're going to do is lay that half in your hand, and I score it with a sharp knife point both ways, so I wind up with little chunks. And then you flip it kind of inside out. Take a spoon